We got some fast-paced heavyweight action here. Round one of the fall season playoffs. Number one ranked heavyweight Rishav against number four ranked heavyweight Nishanth. Winner moves on to round two to play the winner of the number 2 and 3 ranked matchup. Nishanth requested a 3-minute timer with time constraints, so this one should move along quickly, which isn't always the case with heavyweight matchups. In this match, you have Nishanth playing as JFK and Rishav playing as Lincoln. Old South entered by JFK, as well as Youth Vote and Big Conservative. No, excuse me, not Big Conservative. Florida entered by Rishav. So Rishav, for the time being, electing not to go with national groups. He's got a good-sized Big Conservative bonus, as well as gun lobby. I'm guessing we're going to see Nishanth pick up Old South here before he picks up Youth Vote. JFK has a 40% Youth Vote. The AA battle is going to be a big one here. 30% boost for JFK, 50% boost for Lincoln. Competitors playing as S-tier candidates. Rishav ending this season with a 5-0 record. Nishanth ending in 3-2. And I could be wrong, but I do not believe these two played each other in the regular season. But here they are in round one. Winner moves on, loser goes home. We are going to see Old South picked up here by Nishanth. Clash in Michigan as he attempts to block the swing push by Rishav. Clash in New Hampshire. PA goes to Rishav and Virginia to the third. Let's see the size of that Old South bonus here. $60K for Nishanth. Meanwhile, Rishav right now uncontested in Florida and PA, but contested everywhere else. See, I'm someone who relies more on national groups, I think, so from my perspective, I'm surprised that we didn't see Rishav go for Big Conservative here or gun lobby. But these guys are much more experienced and understand the game more than I do, and are much more capable of just running state groups. We should see Nishanth get that Youth Vote bonus here. We'll see if he can hang on to Old South with that pressure in Virginia and North Carolina. Winner goes on to face the winner of Jason v. Sarkar. Arizona entered. Florida pressure there by Nishanth. He pressures Georgia as well. Rishav pressures Louisiana. Maryland entered. North Carolina, 1-pip swipe. A nice gutsy swipe there by Rishav as he does the same in Virginia. Youth Vote will get Nishanth $35K. He loses Old South in the process. Rishav spreads out to Arizona, to Iowa, pressure in Florida, but he has a cash advantage now, a slight cash advantage. Will he try to push for swing on this turn? Will Nishanth pick Old South back up? Here we go, turn 4. Arizona brought to the third. Florida brought to the third. We're going to see that swing push here by Rishav, as we're going to see the Old South push by Nishanth as he goes to the third in Maryland and South Carolina and pips into Wisconsin. Old South picked up for 60K. Meanwhile, Swing States picked up for 130. Nice size swing bonus there for Honest Abe. Meanwhile, a combined 95K in bonuses for JFK. Hotly contested match here early on between two experienced heavyweights, both looking to advance to the number 1 contenders match. If they win and move on to the number 1 contenders match, and then they win that match, they will face champion Eric to see if they can dethrone him for the 270 Competitive League Heavyweight Championship. Again, the AA battle is going to be a huge one here. Both S-tier candidates with large AA bonuses. Do we see JFK go New York here? We'll find out. Clash in Alabama. No, he will low spend here. Pip in DC as Rishav is getting... He swipes Louisiana. Clash in Mississippi. He holds North Carolina. Spreading out in swing is Nishanth. Virginia, big spend and lock there by Rishav. So Nishanth low spends. He loses Old South. And now puts the pressure on Rishav to try to hold swing. Do we see Nishanth try to go for a gutsy Florida swipe here early on? Or do we see him pivot to New York? Rishav enters the 2 small AA states there, or Delaware and the District of Columbia. Big move coming here for Nishanth playing as JFK. The Old South battle going back and forth. An extremely important area. Fighting for AA. The Florida swipe. Oh no! Nishanth spending everything he has and is blocked by Rishav. 500K. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That is the kind of block that can hinder the rest of your match. Can Nishanth recover? Can Rishav capitalize? That hurts. That hurts big time. These two have played each other many times in many different tournaments in the 270 lounge. If for some reason you are watching this and you are not part of the lounge, but you play the game. Click on that Facebook icon. Join the lounge. Players run tournaments and leagues like this one. It's a fun way to learn the game and engage with a community of players who play the game. Here we go, turn 7. We have a no spend. Do we have a forfeit already, or is it just a no spend? As Rishav goes into New York and Vermont. No forfeit yet. That's good. But a no spend to bring Nishanth to 620. Does he go for it again? Especially now, since Rishav is advancing into New York. What's the move here? Nishanth cannot survive another Florida block. And he gets blocked. That might be all she wrote here early on. A couple of knockout blows by Rishav, blocking Nishanth in Florida. Does Nishanth forfeit here in turn 9 after 2 massive blows in Florida? I think I would have, knowing that Rishav was going to think I was going to go to Florida, I would have tried to swipe the other swing states, take Arizona, take PA. You could have got swing that way. That hurts. Will he recover? Or will that be all she wrote here? Again, Rishav undefeated in the regular season. Will he remain undefeated in this matchup? Georgia swipe here. Nishanth not giving up yet as he pressures New York. South Carolina swipe. I don't think that's enough for AA yet, though. He gets Old South for a low 25 with Lincoln's big time negative Old South bonus of 50%. What do we see in New York here? I think we're going to see JFK take control of New York eventually. Maybe Nishanth pips into a couple more AA states or town and gown high-tech states. Let's see what he does. Alabama brought to the 3rd. D.C. brought to the 3rd by Rishav. Same with Delaware. Florida, nothing going. Illinois entered. Nishanth enters into Massachusetts. Pressure in Maryland. Michigan brought to the 3rd. Rishav is going to get that big AA bonus. New York goes to Nishanth for now. But I don't think that turn helps him. I think he could have still got New York next turn. And in hindsight, might have wanted to take away some Old South states or Arizona, Michigan. Because now he's going to feel that pressure in New York with Rishav picking up the AA bonus. Low spend here by Rishav. Massachusetts to the 3rd. North Carolina is locked in. North Dakota to the 3rd. He's going to get Town and Gown. Meanwhile, Lincoln going to Texas. Town and Gown picked up for 93.5K. That'll give a little more security in New York. Does JFK have to go California here in order to avoid the 3-corner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he could try to go for another Florida swipe, but he definitely would not be able to recover then. Does he try to attack some of those old South states, or Arizona or Michigan, to take away the AA bonus? I'm guessing Rishav is going to lock up Arizona now, knowing that Town and Gown money is there. I'm thinking if I'm Nishanth, I might 1 pip into California and then try to do some damage in the Old South. Like South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi in there. Let's see what he does. Alabama stays. Arizona locked in. Did he go for the Florida swipe? I think he did. And it is blocked again. That has to be it. A third attempt for the Florida swipe has to be the dagger here. It is hard to get up from 3 knockout punches. Instead of trying to take away a different route, Nishanth decides to go for a third Florida swipe, and for the third time is denied. Rishav only spending 100K to block 500K. I would be shocked if Nishanth does not forfeit on this turn. We will find out. Turn 13. Massive EV lead and cash lead here. It's a no spend. Is it the forfeit? As insurance is spent in Michigan, South Carolina, Tennessee. Texas is brought to the third. Wisconsin pressured. And that is all she wrote. A dominant performance. Kicked off with the first Florida block. Almost put completely out of reach by the second Florida block. And the nail in the coffin for Nishanth with that third Florida block. Rishav playing as Abe Lincoln with a forfeit victory, a dominant win, moving on to the next round where he will face the winner of the Rishav and Srikar match.